I'm gonna put you on game right now, man. And I know that you've heard this before, or I hope so. But if you haven't, as a man, never ever make permanent decisions off of temporary emotions. I'm gonna repeat that one more time and I'm going to break it down. Never, ever, 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 ever in your life, ever make permanent decisions, which is almost every single decision. It is every single decision, right? Don't ever make permanent decisions off of temporary emotions. Emotions are like the what? Emotions are like the clouds behind me. But above the clouds, you got that bright, beautiful blue sky. You are the sky. You are like the sky, right? And you are looking down at the clouds moving. The emotions are the clouds. The emotions are the clouds. And it comes and it goes. One cloud, one emotion is anger. 30 minutes later is content. 2 days later is sadness. 3 days later is anger again. 1 day later is content. And if you fall for one of those clouds, you could be making decisions off of anger. You could be making decisions off of sadness because you're not letting the clouds just pass by. You'll feel differently eventually, so you got to give it time. You got to reel it back and you got to learn to be content again. Be an observer of your emotions. Be an observer of your emotions. Observe your emotions. Observe your emotions. But what you cannot do and what you will not do and what you should not do is you should not make permanent decisions off of something that is temporary, off of something that's here today and could be gone tomorrow, off of a cloud passing by. It cannot be that. It can't be that. It can't be that. You have to learn to be aware of how you're feeling in the moment. And you have to learn and understand that this too shall pass. It will pass. You will not feel this way forever. You will not feel this way for the rest of your life. It doesn't work like that. You just won't. You can't. A new emotion will come up. A new thought will come up. A new way of thinking will come up. It's just up to you. It's up to you to control yourself, to understand your emotions and build a better relationship with your emotions. I believe right now in society, men overall, we don't have as good of a relationship with our emotions as we should. You have to be, you got to take care of your mind. You got to be emotionally checked in. You got to be aware. And you have to be aware of your life. You have to be aware of what you're doing. Because if you're not, like I said, you're going to make decisions and you're going to look back. You're going to say, how did I get here? Why did I make this decision? Why did I make that decision? Why does my life look the way it does? And a lot of guys, a lot of people in general, they're living off of their emotions. They let, based on how they feel in the moment, dictate emotions that they're going to make decisions with. This is unbelievable. The only thing that needs to dictate your decisions is when you check in intellectually. So you might be in an emotional state. It might be a hurricane. We're using the cloud analogy, right? So it might be a lot of cloud coverage. You've just been sad for a very long time. Well, you might make decisions that will be a little bit more sad. But you have to check in with your intellectual, logical mind, not just the emotional mind. Check in with the logical side and ask yourself, yeah, I might be sad, but should I do this? Right? Yeah, I might be sad, but should I go to this extent? Yeah, I might be sad, but should I isolate? Should I isolate? That's funny. My bad, y'all. Should I isolate myself from the world for this long? Right? Because a little bit of isolation might be good, so you can build that relationship with yourself, understand why you're feeling what you're feeling, and you want that time alone to feel those emotions. But ask yourself, should it be for that long? Should I be gone from the world for 4 or 5 months? For a year? I mean, maybe we pushing a year. I mean, maybe that's too much, right? So make decisions based off of your intellectual mind, your logical mind. not your emotional mind. Not your emotional mind. And too many guys make decisions with their emotions. And what ends up happening is unfortunate because they make decisions, and then when they have to live with those decisions and they look back, they're like, man, there's no way that was me. I felt like I was possessed. You hear people say this, and the truth is very simple. Yeah, that wasn't you. That wasn't the best that you could have been. You weren't conscious. You weren't aware. And that's what I'm trying to give you guys. God already gave you this gift, but I'm helping you to remember it. You have to use the gift of awareness so you can be conscious of how you're feeling in every moment. You have to be aware of how you're feeling, aware of your thoughts, be aware of how you feel. So when you do make decisions, you're doing it consciously and you're tapping in intellectually and logically to make sure that the decision that you are about to make makes sense. And it is a decision that you can live with 2 years, 3 years, 5 minutes, 2 months, 2 days from now. Right? You are able to look back and make sure that this was a good decision, or it was at least a decent decision. Not every decision is going to be the ultimate best decision. If we were able to make the perfect decisions 24/7, we would literally be perfection. You know, we are not perfection. We are humans. You know, we make flaws and we make mistakes, but we can make near perfect decisions if we sit down and really think about how we're feeling in the moment. If we sit down and really think about what we need, and if we sit down and really think about the emotions that we're going through. So, you know, I truly hope that you can understand where I'm coming from in this video. You have the ability to always be in control of your emotions, right? Like, again, we're not looking for perfection here, but we're definitely looking for a huge upgrade to where you are right now. Okay, so near perfect, because if you're able to tap in with yourself before you make a decision and you're able to think about how you're feeling, then you'll definitely be more in control of your emotions, and that's a beautiful thing. If you want to dive deeper into videos like these, man, make sure you join the Chosen Ones for exclusive content that I do not post on YouTube. I love y'all so much, and I want to leave you with this, right? You know, I think your time is so important, it's so valuable. I'm just very thankful that you have spent your time over here at the Purpose Driven channel. I'm grateful. I can't express how grateful I am to be blessed and have this community, to be able to make videos for you guys. And I just want to say again, thank you for being a part of my life. I'm grateful that I'm a part of your life. I love y'all. And this is just me just giving a special thanks. Like, I appreciate you being here, whether this is your first video, second, third, fourth, fifth, it really doesn't matter. You are contributing to the better side of the internet. This is truly a home to purpose-driven individuals and people who know that they are chosen, right? Chosen to be great and chosen to break generational curses, chosen, you know, to have a particular purpose on this earth and fulfill God's destiny, man. So I just want to say again, thank you for being here. I love you. I appreciate you. And I would love to see you in another video, man. Peace.